Are you trying so many skills but still can't break through your opponent's defense? It's time to switch things up. In this video, we'll show you simple but effective skills that can help you get past defenders in FC25. These easy techniques will make you a better player without the stress of complicated moves. Let's get started. Let's dive into our first skill, the fake shot. This is a very simple and basic move that can help you change angles quickly and fool your opponent. It's perfect for opening up their defense and creating space for your next move. The fake shot is performed by pressing square and then X, or circle and then X. What's great about this move is that even a one-star skill move player can do it. Your goalkeeper can perform it too. Players with 4- or 5-star skill moves can take it a step further and perform a scoop skill, making it even more effective. It feels even smoother with players who have a trickster playstyle. This makes the fake shot a versatile skill for everyone. Now, let's move on to the lateral fake. This skill is great for confusing defenders because they won't know where the ball is going until it's too late. By quickly shifting the ball from side to side, you can create space and make it harder for your opponent to predict your next move. The lateral fake is activated by holding L1 and moving the right stick from left to right or right to left. As you can see, if I want my player to move to the right using the lateral fake, I hold L1 and start by flicking the right stick to the left, then quickly to the right. If I want to move to the left side, I do the same thing, but I start by flicking the stick to the right and then to the left. This quick movement helps to confuse defenders and create space for my next play. Your player will quickly shift the ball in that direction. Master this skill to take advantage of your opponent's defense, making it difficult for them to predict your next move and creating openings for you to exploit. Next up is the back roll cut. This skill is all about fooling your opponent. You start by moving forward, then quickly chop the ball back. This sudden change in direction can catch defenders off guard, creating space for your next move. It's really easy to perform. Just hold L1 and double flick the right stick backwards. You'll see the player quickly change direction, moving the ball behind themselves. This leaves the opponent's defense open for you to take advantage. Mastering this skill makes you unpredictable, making it harder for your opponents to defend against you. As you can see, my player is moving in this direction. To perform the back roll cut, I hold L1 and double flick the right stick behind the player. Watch as the player executes the skill, leaving the defender off guard and creating space for me to make my next move. Next up is the stutter feint, a new skill in FC25. This move is great for switching sides. To initiate it, hold L2 and flick the right stick to the left, then quickly move it to the right, or vice versa. Your player will perform the stutter feint and swiftly get past the defense, creating an opening for your attack. Mastering the stutter feint, you can fool your opponent's defense and score more goals. Now let's move on to the step over. This is a very simple skill move that can be performed by a 3-star skill move player. It's highly effective at confusing defenders because they won't know where you'll exit the skill. As you perform the step over, you can watch their movements. If they go left, you exit to the right, and if they go right, you go left. This unpredictability makes it a lethal move on the pitch. Now, let's head to training and master the step over. To activate this skill, move the right stick 90 degrees from the direction your player is facing. You'll see your player perform the skill, confusing the opponent's defense. Be sure to pick a side to exit the skill using the left stick, creating space for your next move. By performing the step over, you open up spaces that can help you exploit the defense and score a lot of goals. Even pro players use this skill frequently because of its effectiveness in creating opportunities. Now we move on to the elastico and reverse elastico. These are among the best 5-star skill moves you can use to get past defenders quickly and find yourself one-on-one with the goal. These moves are great for creating space and can catch your opponent off guard. Let's head to the training pitch to learn this skill. The elastico is very easy but can only be performed by 5-star skill move players. To initiate it, move the right stick 180 degrees from the direction your player is facing. Keep in mind that this skill is executed using the player's strong foot. Earlier, we saw the elastico performed with a player using their right foot. Now let's see what happens when the player uses their left foot instead. This time, they are executing the reverse elastico. Note that the elastico performed by a player using their right foot is the reverse elastico for a player using their left foot. Conversely, the elastico from a left-footed player is the reverse elastico for a right-footed player. Finally, we have the most powerful skill in FC25, the step over ball. This move is incredibly effective, allowing you to maneuver around your opponent's defender and leave them confused as you create openings in their defense. It's a great way to gain an advantage and set up your next play. This skill is initiated by holding the L1 button and flicking the right stick in the direction your opponent is facing, then quickly to the direction you want to exit the skill, which is left or right. The step over ball is so effective that it allows you to go around the opponent's defender, confusing them and creating open space. This gives you options to find your next player or open up the defense for a scoring opportunity. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips boost your gameplay. If you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up and subscribe. What skill move are you excited to try? Keep practicing and see you next time.